Hello and welcome once again to Treasure Hunt, the show where our contestants have to solve 5 cryptic clues to find our hidden treasure and win up to £2,000. Now, all week, as you know, we've been in Broome Park in Kent, which was once home to Lord Kitchener of Khartoum. And as an old soldier, he was known for his thoroughness and some might say ruthlessness. Let me read you this. During the First World War, he wrote to the then Prince of Wales, "I don't mind your being killed, but I object to your being taken prisoner." Well, we're taking no prisoners today with Kath McNellan and Andrew Wallace, our 2 contestants. Hello, Kath.
Hi.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello, Dermot.
Now, Kath, what exactly do you do?
I work in an IT company for a software, marketing manager for a software company.
And where do you come from?
I come from Nottingham originally, and now I live in London.
OK. What about you, Andrew?
I'm a project manager at an investment bank in the city.
And where do you come from?
I'm a Londoner as well.
And have you got any particular skills, hobbies, interests you think might help you out today?
Well, I've got some family in the Kent area, so maybe that'll help. But
you can't phone a friend in this game, I can tell you. OK, then, let's meet Susie. Now, Susie, where are you today?
Well, Dermot, I'm with Mark. I'm in Beltring at the Hop Farm, and it's got one of the largest collection of oast houses in the country. And this is where people used to come in the 1920s for a working holiday. Let me just jump off here so I can join you. Ooh. And they'd have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and walk 3 miles to the Hop Farm. That's not what I call a holiday at all. But there's loads to do here, and if you just come over here with me, you should be able to see a certain Mr. Pop Larkin with all these hops here. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi, you remember the Darling Buds of May, don't you? That fantastic series that showed all the beautiful areas of Kent. Well, hopefully, that's what we'll be doing today when we find out the clue, Dermot.
Ah, yes. Well, let's first of all turn the light on our map and put our little replica helicopter on where exactly you are. You say you're on a hop farm. Whereabouts?
It's called Beltring. It's
Beltring.
slightly north of Paddock Wood.
Paddock Wood. We have Paddock. Due north? Beltring.
So on A Road, the A228.
Beltring.
We've got you. We've got you, Susie.
Beltring Hop Farm, there it is.
Hop farm. And they used to get up at 6 o'clock, did they? I know all about that.
I know you do, yeah.
Earlier than that, actually. Right, I'm going to get the clue. Let's start the clock. E of Forster's school town is Chagall's mixed Ely duet. Would you Adam and Eve it, Vicar, by Baskerville or Garamond? Right.
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 OK, Kath and Andrew Dermot, we'll head off to the helicopter and start
Marvellous, yeah,
hovering
if you
until
could,
you tell me where you fancy going.
If you could hover, that would be fantastic.
Kath,
Now, what have we
Andrew,
got
any
here?
idea?
Chagall is glass, isn't it? Isn't it?
So more than just
glassware, maybe
hops
that
to
is
look
based
at.
in
Chagall glassware,
Dermot
OK.
will be very annoyed
We need
with
to
that.
find... you
Unfortunately,
need to get in a direction.
School town.
Right, heading back to the
Forster.
helicopter.
Who might
Forster,
Forster be?
Forster of the
The
author.
Ian
Now,
Forster.
Little jump over the wires, guys.
shall I see if I can... Do you want to have a look at that?
Oh, expertly did. I only wish I could have showed you that myself.
Do that. Okay, so you're going to look up
Everybody's got a
Forster, and
little
I'll... Shall I see if I can find something about
Just turn that
Chagall?
volume up.
Yes.
Because that might lead us... Because it's obviously east of
Any
Forster's
ideas
school.
where you want us to
Susie needs
head,
direction.
chaps?
Right.
Right, we're just getting into the helicopter now.
Susie, bear with us. We'll be there soon.
Thank you,
Is
Keith.
it worth looking up in a...
Perfect.
Biographical... No,
Love that programme, Darling Buds of May. In you get, Guy. Let's see where they think we should be heading.
So here, I'll have a go at this for you, Andrew.
Born London, died Coventry.
Keep myself busy, eh?
What was that, Dermot?
Oh, I'm just working away here.
Oh, that's a first. So,
Forster... No,
You've got to do it once in your life.
Tunbridge School in Kent.
It's at the Tunbridge School.
Tunbridge.
where do you want us to head to? Tunbridge?
Yes, we think we're going east of Tunbridge, Susie.
East of Tunbridge, please, Keith.
So, yeah, if you could go east for the moment.
Already is
OK,
east.
so we're going to head
far
due
is
east, which should take us along the River
looking for
Medway.
Chagall?
There's the
No,
hop
I
farm.
have
Be
seen.
careful here, I would
You can
counsel,
see
because
exactly
she's
how big
already
it is there.
east of
In fact, that's
Tunbridge,
the
remember.
largest collection of oast houses in the country.
Now, east of Tunbridge could be could actually be west.
Well, could it?
You can see it's a little cutting area down there.
Well,
too.
Susie's here, remember?
Oh, you're right.
To the east of
yeah.
Tunbridge.
And Tunbridge School's actually in Tunbridge, is it?
Very nice.
Yeah, so it might actually just be slightly outside.
Now,
to
I've
the
just
east.
found this book on Chagall
Shall we have a look at our
which,
sky router?
which
There we-
may be a red herring,
Just
obviously.
to let you
but-
know which direction she's travelling in, you have her here, leaving the hop farm.
What do you think about Eli
Eli
Jewett?
Does that mean anything to you,
Ely
Susie?
Jewett.
Ely
Wait.
Jewett.
No,
Eli Jewett. I think it must be an anagram.
Ah, could it be an anagram?
Susie's got the idea of maybe an
yes,
anagram.
yes.
Thank you,
Mixed,
Susie.
very good.
Well, mixed Ely Jewett.
Good at
Right.
this.
Well, that would be a town. Let's have a look.
What's it an anagram of, though?
Chudley, well
Chudley,
done,
it's Chudley.
well done.
So this book wasn't a red herring, that's good. So we're looking for Chudley, T-U-D-E-L-E-Y.
You're looking for a what?
Ah, Chudley. I think
it's
I've got
called
it. Susie, it's just sort of south-east of, or east-south-east of Tunbridge.
Right, I'm looking.
Have you got your map? Have you got
Yeah,
a map there?
yeah,
Ah,
I'm
right, marvellous.
just showing
There we
everybody
are
here.
on the Sky Router, if you see it there.
Ah, yes,
What's
excellent.
the place called?
It's called Tudley. It's
Tudley?
Tudley. You can see a little symbol of a phone, and then there's Tunbridge Wells Circular Walk.
They could probably see the railway line, I would guess. There's a very straight railway line which you could follow almost to Tudley. It's just south of that.
Must be a church.
Tudley. Oh, I can see it.
Get the railway line, you've got
I can
Tudley.
see it.
Now, Andrew, where did you find
There
that
it is,
information
just
about
there,
Tudley?
that's
I
fine.
saw the book about Chagall, so
Glass,
and then
right.
we just spotted the.
Next to it.
And that is at
anagram
Tudley.
there.
So
So
you were
that's where
right
we're
about it
going
being
to.
glass as well.
Excellent.
Right, so let's work on Would You Adam and Eve it, Vicar.
Now we think that might be
just
something
going
to
to
do
see
with
if
the
there's a
church.
church in
Yeah. Baskerville or Garamond.
Kent.
Let's see, how long do you think it's going to take us to get there?
They're nearly there.
It's
He says one
we
minute.
tried-
1 minute.
Yeah, I'd give them a couple of
Gosh.
miles away
Now-
from it.
now we think we
Tudley,
might- when
All
you go-
Saints Church in Tudley.
Ah, marvellous.
Adam and Eve.
Kath, what have you found? Chagall
I
glass?
found, Chagall glass in Tudley.
In where?
Kath,
Hi, Susie. In Tudley, in the church, the All Saints Church is where we're heading.
All
Chagall's
Saints
east
Church.
window.
Garamond, is that ringing a bell?
I'm looking for a certain window.
Should we try the computer?
Let me find a map to see if you can... Can you see a church yet?
Well, I'm just coming to Tudley. I can see a church. Just to my left-hand side here, there's a small church in a very tiny little village of Tudley. So, would you like me to land?
I'm just going to see if I've got a photo of it, just to see if it is All Saints.
Well, there's only one church here. I can tell you that. It's not big enough
That's
for
triggered
two.
something in my mind, Kath.
So I'm just hovering.
Baskerville or Garamond are both typefaces.
Yeah, please do
aren't
just
they?
hover.
They're both
Garamond
typefaces.
typefaces. Any
It's a-
quiz? Hey,
A French guy who came up with a
look at our
typeface.
shelves.
What do you need to know
Ha-ha,
from me?
typefaces.
Oh, that's
That was very good, Andrew. We've got some here. I knew these would come in useful one day.
Excellent.
It says treasure hunt.
Susie, we've
Right,
we've
printing.
discovered that
Something to do with
Baskerville
printing.
or Garamond are both typefaces.
Typefaces.
Yeah.
I'm
As
just
in
thinking of
typewriting.
Exactly. So maybe there's some form of
Typefacing,
printing press in or around where the church is.
What about Would You Adam and Eve it?
Would you Adam and Eve
Would you
Vicar?
believe it?
Would you believe
Yeah.
it? Believing.
Believing
sure.
it's like a sort of faith thing, isn't it? Christian.
Believe, faith, back to a church. Do you want them to land at the church?
I need to know because you're running out of time.
Yeah, well, if you can head to the church and go head for those.
Should we get her
stained glass
down? Should we get her
windows.
down there?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry,
Susie,
yeah.
All Saints Church.
So I hadn't
Tudley.
realised
She
you
can
were
hover
there,
as
but
long
you're
as we
approaching
like.
Can
very-
we land as
Go
near
for
to
the church.
as we can?
Near to the church in Tudley,
Right,
yeah.
that's what we're doing. We're in Tudley. We're going to land.
Would you
Vicar. Would you believe? So, what does
Is
it
there
look
anything
like?
about Adam and Eve in this Tudley glass book?
We're just landing in the studio. Andrew, Kath and Dermot.
Glass.
There's a little style I've just seen over here. Thanks,
Is
Keith.
any text anywhere?
Right, down we get. Are you with us, Simon? Okay. Now, I'm running through the... I'm actually going to go through the graveyard over a little stile towards the church. Hang on.
Okay. I mean, the clue that we're working on is something to do with text,
Let's
printing
just make
presses,
sure they're okay.
fonts.
Printing press is okay, just
Shall
making
I-
sure the guys are okay.
That's not terribly helpful.
Right, running through the...
Fonts, as
The
in
graveyard
baptismal
here.
ones or...
So you want me to
printing
go
ones?
Oh,
into the
hang
church,
on, hang on,
don't
hang
you?
on.
Fonts.
There's some historical notes here on
Baptismal
Tudley.
fonts in the church, maybe?
Is it all
Have you
Saints?
just thought of something?
Is it all? I've just found a leaflet here about All Saints Church in
I
Tudley.
think,
Colour.
is there a
Okay, right, let's have a
font?
look.
Is there a famous
Come on, Andrew.
font in it?
Times
Is this
against
All
you.
Saints Church?
Are you actually in
Chagall.
church, Susie?
Lower half Chagall.
Right, say that again. You're all shouting at once. Say it again to me.
Sorry, Susie. Is there a font? Anything? Are you actually in the church as
I'm
yet?
just going into it now.
Right, okay.
Hello. Hello there. Sorry to interrupt your day. I'm looking for a font. The font?
Yes, that's at the back of the church.
Back.
Chagall does under
Right.
four windows.
Thank you very much.
dear.
There is a font if you're
hearing
listening.
Susie.
I'm obviously not shouting.
Oh, she's in the church now.
Can you hear me?
What can you see out there? Is
I'm
there
at the
anything that-
font.
You found a stained glass window.
I'm at the font. Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, you've gone all reverential there.
Can you hear me though?
Yes, we can, Susie.
Right, what do you... Oh, stop the clock. I've got it.
Well done, Susie. The font. I don't think we got the Adam and Eve. Who cares? Well done, Susie.
font, though.
That's your first
Here it is.
£100.
Excellent.
Well done, Susie. You got the clue for us, but we didn't quite crack the Adam and Eve bit of it. Can you explain that for us?
Yeah, I can. Well, Marc Chagall was the artist who designed all the windows in this church, and they're really gorgeous. But if you just come over here, look, here are Adam and Eve, right next to the font.
Ah. Well, it didn't matter in the end. We got there anyway. I can tell you, Andrew and Kath, that you have won the £100, of course, but you are 50 seconds behind. So we do have to catch up a bit. Now, we're going on to the second and third clues. You've had your breather with this one. There's no stopping till after the third one. So let's ask Susie to read out the second clue and start the clock.
Good luck, here we go. Wedding man needs a spanner. Enchanted lady takes you to Eddie the Eagle, so go to the max.
Wedding man needs a
Let's
spanner.
go to the max
Enchanted
ourselves.
lady
Let's
takes
go to the
you
helicopter.
to Eddie the
Indeed.
Eagle, so
Thank
go
you
to
very
the
much
max.
for your help in here.
Any thoughts?
Right, we're just going to leave the church
Wedding
now
man
and
is-
head back to Keith, as I said, who's, as you can see, look over there, he's ready to go.
There's something on a
Helicopter whirring.
hillside or...
Oh, I see. Yeah, one of those
Need
cut
to
into the
catch
side
up
of
those
the
50
hill.
seconds, though.
There is one of those.
Very warm
Needs a
today,
spanner,
isn't it? It's
though. Why
very
do we need a
sticky.
spanner?
Right, let's climb over here and get back in as soon as we can.
Enchanted
Okay,
lady,
Susie's-
that could be worth.
Susie's getting back into the helicopter for us. Wedding man. What is a wedding man?
A groom.
A groom.
Someone... Is there someone...
Needs a spanner.
Needs a spanner, an instrument.
Thanks, Keith.
A groom... There's something called groom around it. Let's look at the map.
Anything called groom on the map?
Is it...
Groom. We need
Kent
to send
Villages?
Susie off to
Kent Villages. Let's try that.
Okay, look it up.
See if I look up...
Look
I'm
up.
just going to look
I
up...
can't hear you at the moment.
Susie, we think
so
we're looking for a village
but
beginning with groom. If you want to have a look at your map in the...
We're just leaving Chudley, so...
There's Groom Bridge.
Groom Bridge.
Needs a spanner. Bridge.
Yeah.
Groom Bridge. Okay, so Susie, you're heading for Groom Bridge.
Bridge.
It's southwest of where you are at the moment. You can probably see it. It's near. There's a railway line.
Have we got it here on our route?
It's just west of Royal Tunbridge Wells. So if you can get in there and head for there, that'd be
Right down there.
fantastic.
We're
And
on our
we'll-
way. I'm just told...
Excellent. Enchanted
Keith,
lady.
the Groom
there.
Bridge,
Now, let me
please.
just read through.
So just to go through that part, wedding man
Right.
needs a spanner. Spanner, a bridge spans.
Right, that's exactly it, isn't it? It spans the grid.
So what does it say about Groom Bridge?
Groom Bridge on board it's triangular crown. Triangular green. We're looking for something to do with Enchanted Lady.
We've got quite a long
Seaside.
ride to this one.
So it's on the borders of
And
Kent
to
and
Kent.
Sussex.
The house, there's
takes
Groom
about
Bridge
5
Place,
minutes.
which is not open to the public. It's
So-
like 700 years
We're going to head...
fortified castle.
Which way are we going to go?
Is there a
Groom
way
Bridge,
to-
Susie.
Just
Battle of
don't
Action
literally
Court.
go right through...
Yeah, straight over Tunbridge Wells to Groombridge. We'll try and work out the second clue.
Yeah.
So what's the line of thought at the moment?
Well,
That's about it.
that's
We
yeah.
haven't got one. Is that what you're trying to
We're
tell
trying
me?
to.
We're
There's
not-
an
I'm
enchanted
just saying-
forest.
Well, we've got Enchanted Lady.
Dermot, can you read the clue out again,
Yeah.
please?
Wedding man needs a spanner. Enchanted Lady takes you to Eddie the Eagle. So go
The
to
diarist
the
John
max.
Evelyn, who was a friend of the Packers during their ownership
Eddie
of
the
Stedley Groom
Eagle.
Space more than once, described it as
He was a
pretty
skier, wasn't he?
melancholy sea.
Certainly was. He was a
Finest in his diary, the opinion of
ski jumper, actually. I don't
Ski
think,
jumper, that's
I
right.
don't think he was very good at it, though. Don't want to be rude about Eddie, but he wasn't the
In
best.
terms of the world, he wasn't very good, but he was the best that we had, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the best in the Isle of Man or something
Why
like
don't I
that.
see if I can find anything more about
I can find no reference to
Right,
Enchanted
we're just
Lady.
going over a
Groombridge
railway line
Place.
here.
Let's see if I can find another book about Groombridge Place.
Okay, we've got Groombridge on our Sky router. You're still a way out
see
from
down
it.
there, we're just
Now, what
going
do we
through-
find out about
Right,
this Enchanted Lady?
I've not
Kath?
found any reference
Go
to
on,
Enchanted
left-hand
Lady in
side.
either. Let me just see if there's anything from
Eddie
Shakespeare.
the Eagle.
I'm going to look up
Any ideas about Eddie the Eagle?
Very, very short.
sausage at the moment. Where do you think I can find more about Groombridge Place? Maybe there's one of these leaflets.
Here, Kath, try this on Groombridge. This is usually quite...
Right, that clue. So we've got Eddie the Eagle.
We've got Eddie the Eagle. Now, what would that be?
What do you think it might be? An animal or a bird or something?
Oh, that's possible. An actual eagle as opposed to... hang on. I think there's a leaf... I found...
Is there a bird
Groombridge
sanctuary or
Place.
something there?
Now, what I've found is a
Six.
leaflet about Groombridge Place near Tunbridge Wells.
Let's have a look.
There is an eagle. Oh, there's certainly a picture of a bird that looks a bit like an eagle.
Let me see. That's an eagle.
That's an
of
eagle.
some kind. Bird of
Female.
prey.
Excellent. There's an enchanted forest, Susie,
there?
at Groombridge Place. It's a sort of family fun place.
Any
by the looks
more
of
on the
it.
direction just to get?
An enchanted forest.
Where's the
There's
address?
an enchanted forest there. So
We think you're looking for a bird of prey there. On the Eddie the Eagle thing.
I'm a bit stuck on the Enchanted Forest. I don't know where that is.
Okay.
So it's
Have you got an
at
address?
Groombridge Place, which is located in the village itself.
In the village, you need
So
Groombridge
we need
Place.
to actually, go into the village and land as near as we can.
Can I just see the clue? Sorry.
Yes.
Groombridge Place.
Here we are. How far away are you, do you
Go to
think?
the-
About a minute and a half.
Yeah, well, we've
couple
got
of minutes.
50 seconds to make up here.
I
so
know.
We've got to get this
Are
right.
you flying at warp speed? Can we go any faster?
Fast as you can, Keith.
She can't take any more, Captain. Yeah, I know.
So, am I going to look for an eagle, bird of prey?
Yeah, we think some kind of bird of prey, and, you know, if it's called Eddie, all the better.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can find.
Susie, there's a guy that actually flies birds of prey called Eddie Hare.
Excellent.
So there's weather
well
permitting,
done.
flies 3 times a day,
Well
every
done,
day.
Well done. So I'm looking for Eddie
Go to the map.
and his bird.
Yes. No, it's a bit difficult. I'm not sure we've got
Right.
any more.
Have we got anything more specific?
Right, if we just have a look out there to
Anything
the
more on this
left-hand
enchanted
side where they're
forest?
working
Go to
out the
the
rest of the
maps.
clue, you can
Go to
see
the maps.
the outskirts of Tunbridge.
Let's get Susie
Great.
there. Yeah, Susie, how far
Lickety
off are you
spit.
now, do you think?
Well, I'm about... You know, whenever I ask Keith, he always says it's a minute. Are we a minute away, Keith?
It's a minute, is it?
Have you found Groombridge Place, though, Susie?
Yes, we're 20 seconds away.
Great, great.
See any gardens, any enchanted gardens?
I'm just looking down there now. It's a beautiful, looks like a beautiful building. If we could just have a
need
little
somewhere
look.
where they could fly
and there's
birds of
some
prey, so it wouldn't have to
gardens
be out
out
of the
there,
forest.
some sculptured gardens, water gardens down there. Somewhere where we can land. Do you want me to land?
Yes, please.
Definitely. We're looking for a bloke called Eddie who's probably wearing a big pair of
I can
gloves,
see,
I would suspect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those claws.
Can't see any animals at the moment or any birds of prey, but
Is there anyone around who you could ask,
just
maybe?
well, I haven't got out of the helicopter yet. Give me a second.
She gets the information
There's,
out of them.
there's
She
a
has ways of
boat.
making them talk.
There's a boat, like a sort of like a barge thing going along. Enchanted.
yes, that's-
It's called it. Oh, hang on, listen. It's called Enchanted Lady. It's called
Enchanted
Enchanted
Lady. Well done,
So
Susie.
you,
Okay.
so you actually have to get on
So it actually get onto the boat. It takes you to
I'm going to
Eddie.
have to go quickly and try and jump on it, I reckon, for you guys. Thanks, Keith. I'm going to have to get
And is
some
there anyone
glasses
called
as
Eddie
well.
on it? Ask them all.
Eddie, okay. I'm
Eddie
going to-
Hare.
Eddie. Oh,
Eddie Hare.
I hope there's no holes in this ground.
Who flies eagles.
Look at this comedy run. We needed to get these cut. Let's see if we can jump on. Hello? Could have come up that way. It would have been a lot easier, wouldn't it? How are you doing?
I'm fine, are you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Eddie. Do you
Eddie's
know-
in that field there.
Eddie's in that field.
He's in a
as well.
field.
How do I get across?
Have you got to cross a river or something, Susie?
Hello, can I jump on your boat, please? I'm going to jump on the boat with the boys.
Enchanted
across
Lady
to the
takes you
other
to Eddie
field.
the Eagle. Across. There we've had the
Certainly
span.
is.
Span is the bridge.
Right, do I just jump on?
Now let's go to the max. Let's just work on this in case this can be of any
Oh.
help at the
I
final
wondered if it was
moment.
some game or
Do you think the
something.
eagle might be called Max?
Go to the max. Right.
Thank
Max
you.
could be the Eagle.
Thank you very much. Right, I'm on with some passengers. Hello, what's your name? Hello, Jill.
Maybe there's
And Carrie. Right,
How are you getting
we're
on?
going as fast as we can. I'm going to
Where are
get
you
ready
going,
to jump
Susie?
off. I'm going to the field because I'm looking for Eddie.
Looking for Eddie.
place then.
Who's Eddie?
And he might have an eagle
Is Eddie
called
there?
Max.
Eddie Hare.
Hang on, right, let's get off here.
Eddie
Hurry
Hare.
up, hurry up.
And we're
Eddie,
thinking
hello.
maybe one of the eagles is
Come
actually
on.
called Max.
There's an eagle up
Or
here.
there might be a perch or somewhere where the bird
Right.
lands that's
I'm running up and
high
I
in
can
the
see.
air.
Yes.
I can see a man. I don't know
Sit
if I'm
on
allowed
with little
to.
hoods on, don't they? And then they
Hello,
pull them
hello,
off.
everybody. Is Eddie here? Can I come in? I'm just going.
How are you getting on? What can you see any birds?
Yes, I can see Eddie.
Oh, great.
What are you after?
Are you Eddie?
Brisket.
I'm Eddie, yes.
How are
Hello
you?
there, all right, thank you.
Yes, I'm looking for a clue. What's
Yeah.
he called?
This is Helga.
Helga?
Now Helga won't speak to you really.
No.
She's not really all that friendly. It's like,
Does
I've
he
got
have one
Helga
called
in
Max, Susie?
here.
What am I looking for?
Max. Is there a
Where's
bird called
Max?
Max?
Where is Max? Max.
Now, if you want Max, you'll
Yeah.
need that
Oh no.
because Max is sitting in the top of that tree up there.
Ah, there is one called Max.
Max,
Right,
I've got
can we
to
get
I've got
as
to
quickly
bring the
as
bird
possible?
down. What do I have to do?
Hang on a
Save
second.
us time.
Yes.
50
Max?
seconds first clue.
Put
Heel.
the halter thing on
What
and,
do you say to a
and
bird?
the bird will fly down to you.
Max.
Try that.
Max, come on.
Hold that for him.
Oh, nice.
That's what she's doing.
No one told me about this, by the way. No one tells me about anything. Max doesn't want to come.
I hope you appreciate this.
Max, I can see him.
Come on.
Dermot,
Max.
Kev,
Taking him
Andrew, I can
down.
see him in the top of the tree.
Right, is he coming?
Oh, he's coming now, he's coming.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's
I'm waiting to hear the
incredible.
thud.
He's coming and...
canister.
Goodness
Has he
gracious
got anything
me.
attached to him?
Can I have that clue, Max?
Right, quick, we need it.
Got
No
it.
pausing
Okay,
here.
can you take Max off me?
In the air.
Chuck him in the air.
Right, Susie, let's hear it.
There you go. Right, we can't stop, we can't stop.
Keep going.
Here we go, okay.
Right, let's go.
You're disgusted, I am. You're disgusted of here, so promenade over the rooftops to sup with the Iron Lady.
You're disgusted of here, so promenade over the rooftops to sup with the Iron Lady.
No, I think
everybody,
that you're always
thank
disgusted
you.
of Tunbridge Wells, so
Hello.
if you could get back to the helicopter as
Right.
quickly as possible,
Yes,
Susie.
Yes, I've had a few
Get back
letters like that.
onto the enchanted lady.
And
To get
you
back
can,
to
get,
the other
can you hear me,
side.
Susie?
Fine, Keith.
Susie, it's
Thank
Andrew.
you, we're really short of time.
Right.
On you jump, let's go. Keep losing everybody here.
Right, so we're going to get back into the
Sorry,
helicopter.
Andrew, did you say
There is a
something?
promenade
Sorry, yeah,
in...
if you could get back in the helicopter as quickly as possible and go west to Tunbridge Wells, Susie, that'd be great.
Yes, Andrew,
Tunbridge
I'm
Wells,
trying.
we want you...
The promenade in Tunbridge Wells is called the Pantiles.
Right.
Originally called the
I
Walk.
know
or
what
the
you
Promenade.
mean.
Promenade.
I've seen a
Great.
guidebook for that,
So,
actually.
Right, Tunbridge
you
Wells.
very
Now, I
much.
can tell you while you're looking that up that,
Sup.
of course, you won another £200 with that last clue. On the timings, you're now 50 seconds ahead, so well done. Got a bit of time in hand, but do not rest on your laurels.
We won't.
Right,
The
Pantiles.
Iron Lady.
Now, okay, let's
Is
have a
there
look through
some
this, looking
pub
for
or
some...
something in... Is that the actual Pantiles itself?
This is the Pantiles.
You've got a book there, Andrew. What this is
Yes,
about
I managed to find, there was a guidebook just on
There's
the
not very much
shelf
in
there.
here.
What does Pantiles actually mean?
Good point. Something like...
Originally called the Walks or the Promenade, late 17th century shopping street.
That bird fly down was incredible, wasn't it? There they go.
Royal Victoria
Let's wave
Hotel
goodbye.
is on there.
Goodbye to Max and Eddie.
Bonus, the corner studio.
Oh, I think he
Queen
wants to come with
Henrietta
us.
camped there.
Iron Lady. Right.
Right, so let me think then. I'm going to
Just
Royal
looking for
Tunbridge
something that might
Wells.
tell us something.
Iron Lady, of course. it's
Lady.
Let me just do something. Hang on.
Oh, I thought that was Margaret Thatcher for a moment.
Yes, well, it could be a statue.
I don't suppose she spent too much
Good
time.
breezy up here, don't you know? So I'm going to the Pantiles.
That's right,
That's
Susie.
right. It's a sort of shopping street.
now bear with
The
us.
main promenade in
Over the roof to
The shopping
Tunbridge
promenade.
Wells.
with the Iron Lady.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe a pub or an inn or...
Right, a pantile here.
Hotel is
Right,
what I found.
Kath,
Right.
Andrew. A pantile is a roofing tile whose cross-section forms an... Here's another hard word, an ogee curve, a tile concave or
We've got a
convex in
problem.
cross-section.
Studio,
So is that-
Dermot.
A fat plate, so that's the rooftop.
Dermot.
Okay.
Dermot.
So promenade over the rooftops.
It sounds like you might have to
Gorgeous
climb
one.
onto the roof of something,
Gorgeous
Susie.
bird.
Can you do that for
As
us?
if an eagle
Susie,
wasn't.
yes, we're listening.
As if an eagle wasn't too much. Now that's not giving me a lot.
I've got a slight problem.
Go ahead.
I can't land very near to the Pantiles,
Right.
Oh.
so I need you to be really specific,
Okay,
Promenade over the rooftops.
trying.
because I'm going to have to run, I think, a long way here.
Well, okay, let's see if we can find out who the Iron Lady is.
Right.
Spring
Just
of
sup with the
iron-flavoured
iron-
water.
Ah.
Might that help?
What are we up to at the moment?
We
There
found
is a
something
spring
here.
very near of iron-flavoured water.
Right.
I'm not sure that
Wow. You should see what I'm seeing. The houses around here are absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's a lovely part of the
Andrew, is there anything you might be able to find on the computer there?
Incredible old
It's worth a
houses.
try,
Yes,
isn't it?
Tunbridge Wells,
Swimming
Pantiles,
pools.
something like that.
Beautiful,
We're looking
beautiful.
for something... That iron seems...
I mean, who is the Iron Lady referring to? If it's not,
Okay, I've got the entry for
Queen
Tunbridge
Henrietta
Wells.
Maria
Maggie.
came here to recuperate after the birth. That was when Royal was added.
We'll try and get as
Tunbridge
close
water is
to the
Tunbridge, where the
Pantiles
wells
as
come.
possible. Just going to... So I'm going to land now.
Where are you landing, Susie?
As close to the Pantiles as we can. It's near Hungershall Park.
How far away do you think you are?
15 miles.
What?
15.
You're going to have to hijack something.
I can't see anything to hijack at all.
Right, so we have Lord North.
Medicinal Spring.
Lord North.
Now what's Shayla Bean?
Right, thank you.
Is that iron?
Let me ask these people here. Hello. I'm
So
looking
it
for
was
the pan tiles.
iron-flavoured
Is it that
water.
way?
I think it might be.
Down there, thank
Not
you
sure
very
the
much.
lady is.
Beautiful. Lovely painting. Thank you.
The original spring
Right,
is in a
all the way
recess
down
below ground
here.
level beside a chemist shop. In summer you can buy a glass of the iron-labelled
Okay,
water
now,
from ladies,
we're
still
running
known
on
as
our way
dippers.
down to the pan tiles
Right,
and the,
fantastic.
What do you think of
Okay,
that?
really well done.
A recess below ground level beside a chemist
was
shop.
that?
Stroll past these people who are
It looks like you're looking for a chemist's shop.
Susie, you're looking for the source of the spring, which is beside a
Okay.
chemist shop.
Hello, the pan tiles down here. Straight on.
Straight on.
Thank you very much.
I think you've got a long way to go, unfortunately.
You're telling me.
Where did I read about the,
Right,
the iron?
So, can you just tell me again?
Right, Susie, I'll read this out for you. We found in one of these guys...
The Charlie Beat Spring
Right, that's what we saw.
Right, it's called the Charlie Beat Spring. Go on, Kath.
at the northern end of the pan tiles in
Northern
Bath
end.
Square.
In what square, please?
Bath Square. B-A-T-H, Susie.
Square. That's
how
what-
you
Sunk
s-
below
I'm going to
ground
need one of
level.
those.
How are you spelling Charlie Beat?
C-H-A-L-Y.
Is it Kaylee Beat?
Yes, yes.
Kaylee Beat, right. Okay.
Shady beats.
Shows we've never heard of it.
And
Local pronunciation.
Kaylee
it looks, as
Kaylee
if it's,
Beat.
it looks as if
Right.
it's quite well marked, Susie. It's there's some white lettering. It says discovered circa 1606.
Right, so I've got
Beautiful
to put the
old
north
white
end.
building at the end of the pan tiles.
Right, I'm just running past some
This is
dogs
when
here.
Lord North discovered it in 1606. He was riding back to London from Erridge Castle after convalescing with his friend Lord Bergavenny. He rode past a spring of iron-flavoured water, tasted it, and ever since...
So, are you actually in the pan tiles at the moment, Susie, or...?
Listen, I wish I was Andrew, but I'm not. I'm still running.
Oh, I'm
towards
sorry.
them.
I'm sorry.
the blades.
It's difficult for us to tell.
No, then I'm coming down to the main road.
Unicycle, anything. Pogo
The
stick.
north end of the pan tiles. sir.
Yes,
Yes.
Bath Square.
Kaylee Beat
That's
Spring.
Got to cross. There's a pedestrian crossing down here. Let's use that.
Ah.
Otherwise, we
Now,
might not
Lord
be able
North,
to get
after
across.
another round of dissipation, went back for more.
Oh, here we go.
The chat this
I'm
Lord
down to
North.
the main road.
Things
Yes.
to drink every day.
The Royal was added to the town's name by Edward VII
Fine.
in 1909, so they all went for it.
Right, boys, let's get going.
Maybe you'll have a drink of it, Susie.
Crossing the road, Dermot.
Refresh the parts that other waters
And I'm-
cannot reach.
I'm sort of
think that's
just
something
trying to
else.
get here. Which way?
Susie,
it
how are
is,
you
so-
doing?
And then I think I've been here before because
Susie,
my friend used to live here.
how are you doing?
Well, oh, it's through here. It's through. I'm on the pan tiles.
Great.
And there's some people all dressed up in strange costumes.
So the northern
Yes.
end, if that helps. Yes, are they ladies in large
Square.
dresses?
These should be
Yes,
the
they
ladies known
are.
as dippers.
Bath Square just here.
This is Bath Square.
Can you see some ladies?
Kaylee
Square.
Beat Spring. Thank you very much.
Kaylee Beat Spring.
I found a
She's
Kaylee
on
Beat
the
Spring.
course.
Dipper service daily. Right, what do you want me to do
We
here?
need you to go and see one of these ladies and
One of the ladies-
sup with her, don't
Hello.
we?
I think
Sup
she might
with the
offer,
Iron
she
Lady.
may offer you
Yes.
some water, but hopefully there'll be a
An
clue
iron
as
lady.
well.
An iron lady?
Should I go?
Iron
Can I follow you?
What do you try speaking? Can you see any
Are
ladies
you,
with
are you the Iron Lady?
Yeah, well, I'm not. Yes, I think I am.
You are?
Yes.
Right, okay. These are the springs.
This is spring. This is iron water.
What do I do?
You can try the waters.
Okay.
Some
Meant
ladies.
to be very good for you.
Very good for me.
Yes.
Oh, stop the clock.
Stop the clock. You
Yes.
found it. Well done,
Yes,
Susie.
yes, yes, I've got
That's
it.
great, Susie.
Iron ladies.
I'm nearly filling the spring on the way. Fabulous.
Well
Thank you
done,
very
Kath.
much.
Well done, Andrew. You've won £600 so far, and I can tell you that you are still slightly ahead of the clock. Just 30 seconds, though, in hand. It can easily disappear if you get confused in the next clues. So where are you now, Susie?
Well, I've repositioned Dermot. I'm at the top of the hill now with the helicopter, with Keith waiting behind. Otherwise, we would have wasted so much time coming back up. So I've got the clue in hand, and I'm
Okay.
ready.
Well, can you read it out for us? And we will start the clock.
Paradise Stream leads to home of six-fingered bull. Spend hours here, but the time will come. So go south at the Angel.
Paradise Stream leads to home of a
Well, we have to
six-fingered
go
bull.
hoverbound.
Spend hours here, but the time will come, so go south
Penny
at
Hopkins.
the Angel.
Thank you, Tina, but you enjoyed that, didn't you? Laughing at me
What are we
running
thinking
down
here? Paradise Stream leads to home of a six-fingered bull.
Eden Valley, could that be something to do
Eden
with?
Paradise.
Hilden Borough is famous for its water. I've definitely drunk out of a...
Haven't we had enough water so far?
Paradise
Andrew?
Stream... Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm still in the old class clue.
Where are we going? Because we're just sort of hovering
Well,
around.
Andrew, what did you find there?
Well, I think we're heading north, Susie.
North, okay,
because I've
keep north,
seen
please.
Eden Valley, but that's a very...
Eden Valley, I see Eden
I
Valley.
think that may be
Well,
Paradise Stream.
Paradise
Stream.
Eden.
Is there a river there or something? Yes, there is.
Okay, towards Eden Valley.
It's
Let
due
me just
north.
have a little look on my map, see if I can find
Home
where
of a
I'm going.
six-fingered bull. Now, what are we thinking here?
Right,
Six-fingered.
we're just passing over Tunbridge
Six
Wells
fingers
here.
means-
Well, I look for Eden on my map.
I don't know.
You can see down below.
The river, Susie. Can you see the river?
Can I see a river?
Spend hours here.
No, I can't.
Anything about Eden Valley there?
So
Anything in any of these
we need to
Kent
go
books?
slightly west then, don't we? By the river.
No,
what
it's,
you mean,
it's
is it?
mainly north, I think.
North.
If,
Oh no, I can see it. Eden Valley Walk.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think so at the moment. We're just trying to...
There's something
figure
here
out-
under on Eden River for you.
Oh, right, fantastic.
197.
Let's have a look
Okay,
at
well
that.
we're heading north
197.
now
What
over
about this
Tunbridge Wells
six-fingered bull?
towards towards Eden Valley until Kath and Andrew give us anything more
Eden
specific
Bridge.
to look at.
Yes, I found Eden Bridge in here. You just...
I'm just trying to see... Hoyle, to little east of the Whitehall Centre.
Eden Bridge, Hunterden.
East of Eden Bridge, the Eden meanders through a broadening plain full of villages. Main road, Hever
Paradise Stream leads to home of the six-fingered bull.
Now, didn't
leads.
Anne Boleyn have an extra finger?
Aha! Hey!
Fantastic.
She did, didn't she?
I think Anne Boleyn was born with an additional finger.
Susie,
Dermot!
we've got
Yes.
one of our weird and wonderful objects. It's finally been of use to us. We've got a picture here of Anne Boleyn, which we think refers to our six-fingered
She
bull.
had 6 fingers, didn't she?
She
Of
has
course she
6
did.
fingers,
So,
but no head.
how does that connect with Eden Walk then?
Now, Thomas Bullen
Thomas Bullen.
was something to do with Anne Boleyn, so I haven't quite
Is
filled
this how Boleyn came about? That there was some kind of
yes,
change
could well
of the
be.
name?
Hever Castle is in Eden
so,
Bridge.
so Hever Castle.
Yeah.
Yes, this is where
Moated mansion in
Thomas
the 15th
inherited
century.
Hever when Anne was 5 years old. So I think that's got to be the place
Can
where
you
she
say
was
that
born.
again,
We're going
please?
for Hever Castle.
Hever Castle,
Now we think.
Susie.
Let's
Eden
see if we
Bridge.
can find it on the map. So I can't-
Eden Castle.
It's Eden
Hever,
Bridge.
H-E-V-E-R, pronounced Hever.
Eva.
And it's
Hever.
in Eden Bridge.
Eva Bridge.
Hever with
Where's that? Let me
with a
look.
H.
Yeah.
Where's that now?
Eva Castle, Eva Bridge.
Hever.
Heave
ho.
Can you see it anywhere?
Just see.
Can you say it again to me? Sorry, it's a bit noisy.
Hever. Hever Castle.
Hever. H-E-V-E-R.
Hever Castle.
Oh dear, cannot see it.
Where is it?
Cannot see
Well,
it.
we've got Eden. We've
Can't
got.
find it. Hever.
Right.
Let's follow the river. You remember it says
I've
leads
got
to.
it now. I can see it. Yeah.
You've got it, Susie.
There is a castle there.
Yeah. It's sort of by Chiddingston, isn't it? West of Chiddingston on the River Eden. That's where the So do you?
Don't get
so
hung up on finding it.
do you want me to go
Yes, we
to the castle?
to the castle, please.
We'll get it on our
Spend
Sky.
hours.
I say castle, you say
Here we are,
castle.
Chiddingston.
The
We've got it
time
here.
will come, so go south
We
at the
are away.
Angel.
Wow, look at that
Is there a
over there.
clock or something?
That's lovely.
Some form of timepiece?
That is Pensby Place.
The Bullen
No,
family.
it's not. It's Penshurst. Do you know, I think I have got to get some glasses. That's Penshurst Place.
Right.
In Penshurst. Stunning building.
Have we found,
wow.
what is it? Is it Hever Castle we're looking for? We found
Those
Hever.
gardens.
Have you got? Oh, have
Yeah.
you found
Sorry,
it?
I'm just getting very excited
we've got
about
Hever
Penshurst
here.
Place. That's lovely.
Oh, just
I mean,
Oh,
very
ever
yes,
so
yes.
slightly
When you
northwest.
fly over them in a helicopter and you look down. It
Right,
just
Paradise
looks
Stream.
So
So Hever Castle was what, Andrew?
spectacular.
Home to
Home to
Anne Boleyn.
father of Anne Boleyn, I
He
think.
was Thomas. He was.
He was Thomas
was
Bullen.
Thomas, or-
Was he? Or,
He was
ah,
a
Right then,
Bullen.
where are we?
Right,
Keep
okay.
it a
yeah,
moment.
certainly the
We've
Bullen
gone
family inherited it when she was
Six-fingered bull.
5 years
Okay, so
old.
Boleyn
Go
Bullen.
west.
We've got that right. Spend hours here, but the time will come.
Past a minute.
So
Now
I'm
we-
just seeing if there's
is
anything
there
to
a
do with
clock
clocks
or,
in the
We're
actual
about a
castle
minute
itself.
away.
Castle. What have you got there?
I've
bit
got
misty
a
around here,
booklet
isn't it?
on
Hever Castle, right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Hever
Hours here,
Castle.
but the time will come.
Kath,
Shall I look up
Andrew,
Hever on the...
Yes, worth a
Yeah,
try.
Dermot.
sure.
Hello?
Gorgeous people in the studio.
We're here.
When I get to the castle, we're here. When I get to the castle, what am I looking for?
Well, we think it's some sort of clock or
now you
timepiece.
Clock.
We're doing our best to try and find it at the moment.
Right, well, we're just flying into some mist here, but we're going to.
Spend hours here. Spend hours here, but the time will
Model
come.
We're
houses.
going over
Spend hours.
the river
Anything
here,
else
which
about
is the River
castles?
Eden.
Where's the
Time
book
will come.
about
I see there's more
castles?
birds of prey, but I think
my
we'll leave
goodness
those alone.
me, that's amazing. Look at that over there.
Spend hours.
Just
Anne
flying
Boleyn
over
Walk.
the lake, sort of the from the
Could that
River
be anything
Eden.
to do with it? Anything in Anne Boleyn Walk? Any?
Know whether this has got Hever
Spend
Castle in it.
time.
Anne Boleyn
Spend
Walk.
hours here.
Andrew.
Fly over and have a
Anne Boleyn, Hever Castle in Kent,
Till
face
they tell
this.
me where to land. I think
There's,
it's
Henry VIII.
is there anything in
I'm
this?
just looking for a
Sorry.
picture of Hever Castle. This has got lots of pictures in
We're
it.
This-
flying
this house, this
into
is the,
Hever Castle
Here
now,
it is.
surrounded by water, with the sun just reflecting off there. And the garden's covered with trees, and there's some Lombardy poplars all around the edge of the grounds, some weeping willows that hang into the lake, flying over the gardens. So gorgeous. And then actually onto the castle itself. And it has a sort of multitude of outbuildings. There's a maze.
CD-ROM,
I'm just telling you what's at the castle, Dermot, here.
Thank you, that's great.
There's a load of outbuildings, like Tudor buildings. And the castle is in the middle with a square moat around the outside. And then there's a maze, some like an Italian water gardens.
Can you see anything that might look like an angel? A fountain or a statue?
Well, there
anything?
is a fountain.
Mention of an angel right at the end of the clue.
I can't see any angels. Would you like me to land?
Oh, did you know Anne of Cleves also lived here as well, Henry's fourth wife?
Wow.
Quite a few
Certainly
of them
kept it in the family.
lived there after their divorce.
Can I land here?
Can you
Are you close to the castle?
Can I land?
Can you land as close as possible to the castle?
Yes.
That'd be great.
I'm going to land closer to the castle than we did to the
need to
Pantiles.
crack
Don't you worry
this.
about that.
Roman statue of Venus and Cupid overlook the half-moon pond.
Half moon. Oh, well, we saw some ponds, didn't
There's a
we? We
Roman-
saw some water.
I think that might... Do you think the angel... No, it's not an angel.
They're
It's
relevant
being
to time.
confused.
Leave the map here. Thank you very much.
South.
Now, I'm actually in the grounds of the castle. So what do you want me to look for? A half-moon water? Does that look like half-moon water?
I think that was just me getting it wrong, basically.
The last part of the clue, spend hours here, but the time will come. So we're looking for something like a clock tower or
Clock
something.
tower?
South at the Angel. Go south at the Angel. Anything more about Humber Castle?
There is a
Wedding gift
half-moon
to Anne
water. There is
Boleyn.
some half-moon water here. That's no good. You don't want that, do you?
Unless you can see a statue of an angel. I don't think
Statue
it's
of an
right.
angel. Let me see if anybody's heard. Has anyone seen a statue of an angel? Angel? No. No, not angel. Water maze.
Can you see any clocks, Susie?
Clocks.
Any sort of clock?
Is there a
tower?
The water's all down there.
Is there any clocks anywhere that you've seen?
Clocks? No, I haven't seen any clocks.
Should I be on the outside, do you think, of the castle, or
Anything to do
there's
with
an
angels
Italian
at all?
garden?
There's Italian gardens in there.
Shall I go into the Italian garden?
What do you think, Andrew?
Shall I go there?
Into the Italian garden.
Susie wants to know. We need
Yes,
to
I
get a.
know.
We don't want her going in the wrong direction.
No,
Stay with this brochure. We're trying to get her.
there's a clock on the mantelpiece.
I don't think this is the right way, is it really? Hello,
Is
everybody.
there anyone around to us? You can't...
Oh,
Spend hours. What
let's go back towards the
spend
building.
hours? Spend hours.
Book
see
of
if there's
Hours.
something-
Pages from Emmeline's Book of Hours.
Susie, we found something.
I'm listening.
There's a Book of Hours room
Book of Hours room.
which houses the historic... Can you go into the house, into the castle?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find out where it is.
Okay, I'm heading towards the front of the castle here.
The Book of Hours room gets its name from the prayer book, which was the Book of Hours she carried with her to the scaffold. This is Anne Boleyn.
Right, okay.
Inside, she inscribed it with the tragic couplet, "Remember me when you do pray, that hope doth bleed from day to day."
The Tempus Viandra.
We're going
The
over
time will
over
come.
the moat.
That's inscribed in the book, is it?
It is, and I wonder if there's an angel in the
Hello.
book that... OK, so you're looking... Did you understand that, Susie? You're looking for the Book
Summarise
of
for
Hours...
me.
The Book of Hours in the Book of Hours room.
With the French inscription, "Le temps viendra."
Right.
Anne Boleyn's
The
Book
time
of Hours
will
room.
come.
The Anne Boleyn Book
The
of
time
Hours.
will come, so go south at the
Lovely
Angel.
people here. Let me ask
That's the
this
last
question.
bit.
Have you seen the Book of Hours room
Illustration of an
here?
angel in the book.
Anne Boleyn?
Yes, we have.
Can you remember where it was?
No, I can't remember where it was. It's
Anne Boleyn
upstairs
Book of Hours. So put it somewhere.
somewhere up there, but I really can't remember.
Okay, I'll try to... Thank you very much. Anne Boleyn Book of Hours room, please.
Hangings there.
On the first floor, the straight up.
Susie, where are you?
Straight up the stairs. Okay, thank you very much. Dermot, I'm going up some stairs. I've just been told that there's a Book of Hours room up some
Great.
stairs.
That's where we want you to go.
Thank you very much.
And you'll see what
Right,
will
let's
she
just,
see, Andrew?
Hello, everybody down there.
You'll see
Let's run up here
a
and see
showcase thing called with Le Temps
Wow, it's an
Viandra.
amazing building, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. There's no party
The
here.
floors
It
look
would be
great.
fabulous.
Can you
No
see?
time for parties, Susie.
I'm
We
looking
need
for the
that
Book of Hours
clue.
room. Has anybody seen it? At the end. I'm going
An
towards it,
illuminated
Dermot.
double coat of arms of Boleyn
Towards
Howard
the
and
end.
Henry VIII Boleyn, held by an angel.
Held by an angel.
Right, so
Hang in this
Susie,
room,
there's an
right.
illuminated
Did
double
you say Le
coat.
Temps Viendra?
Yeah,
Susie,
there's an
Susie, listen.
illuminated double coat of arms
I'm
held by an
here.
angel hanging in the
Excuse
room.
me.
So underneath the angel?
I'm looking
Where
at
is
this. It's
it?
a book.
Did you hear that, Susie?
Yes.
Okay, an illuminated double coat of arms.
Held by an angel. It's
So
hanging
it's
there.
hanging in the room somewhere, hanging on one of the
I can see
walls?
it on the wall.
Is there a clue
Is there
there?
a clue there?
Is there
Behind
anything,
it?
anything here? can see it on the...
So go south at the Angel.
We've got
That's
4
down.
minutes left,
Go
Susie.
south, that's
It's hanging
down
below
into the
it somewhere.
fireplace. I'm
4
looking-
minutes. And counting.
Oh, I've got it!
Oh, great.
Right, Susie, no time
Bring
to
the next
celebrate.
clue.
Let's get this
Okay.
clue.
It was in the fireplace underneath the angel, which is
£1,000.
on the wall. Right, you
Altogether.
can't rely on hang on.
Ariadne.
Yes,
Spiders.
thank you. So
Ariadne
keep left.
was the one.
Right.
Oh no,
Whole
Ariadne
time.
was the one
That
who
was
had
Ariadne,
the
wasn't it?
Ariadne. I'm getting confused. She's the one that had the string, and she
Let's look
guided
up
the
Ariadne.
monster through
You
the.
can't rely on Ariadne, so keep left at all times.
What do you think?
Just bear with us,
Bound to be
Susie.
still in the castle there somewhere.
Yes, this is. You're
There's a
right.
maze.
Susie's
Now,
not flying
Ariadne
off. It's
guided-
somewhere
There
nearby.
is
Guided
a
someone
maze,
through a
actually,
maze.
in
Maze.
the,
Yes.
There is a
in the
maze here.
castle.
Yes, so I think head to the maze. Do you think?
Yes.
Oh no, please
yeah.
don't tell me it's in the maze.
Head to the
We think it's in the
labyrinth.
maze.
What have you
Yes.
found about Ariadne?
Just
bye, everyone.
talking about the labyrinth and the Minotaur.
Do you want me to go to the maze? 'Cause
But please,
it's quite
could you go to the
away.
maze?
Yes.
Is it
There are
away?
3
Yes,
minutes
the
left,
maze.
Andrew.
Run
and Kath.
as fast
3
as you
minutes.
can.
This way.
Come out of the castle and
Can we go this way?
You can't rely on Ariadne, so
Wasn't sure
keep
whether we were
left at
allowed
all
to go
times.
backwards.
Is this a
come out
clue
of the
to maze?
castle, go over the moat, and then the maze is
left
on
at
your
all
left.
times.
Can you see it?
No, not yet, but I know what
Okay,
you mean, because that's where
great.
we came in.
Got
When
about
you
2
go
and a
into
half
the
minutes.
when you go
very
into
much.
the
Goodbye.
maze, you're going to keep to the left. We
Keep to the
think.
left of the maze.
Is that
Hello.
too
Thank
obvious,
you.
or is
It's
it
on.
something
Thank you.
Well,
Keep to the
if
left.
you can't
Right,
rely
we're
on
going
Ariadne,
out.
that's a way of just finding
I
where
think we
that
need you to run as
Over
fast
the
as you can
bridge.
into the maze and keep to your left.
I can see the maze, okay. Hello, everyone. There's loads of people here. It's very popular.
It's running so
Very
fast.
beautiful. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can,
Yes.
Susie.
Oh, good. I'm in the maze.
You've got the maze.
Oh, great.
I'm in the maze.
Go to the left, we think. Follow round to the
Yes.
left.
Keep left at
keep
all
running to the
times, it
left.
Cut
says
left
here.
into the maze.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'm in it.
Under 2 minutes left.
I'm in the first section.
minutes.
But
Keep looking out for that clue.
There's a picture.
We've got a
anything else?
picture.
I mean,
I'm not sure we can navigate with it, though.
okay, well, it's
She turns
a
left.
sort of topiary bit of...
She's going to end up
Just always turn left.
Can't see it in here.
Tricks.
Can you see if you can make your way to the centre? Well, obviously you don't know
Is
what that
there a
is.
fence?
What does it say about the maze,
Fence.
Kath? Is there anything there
Maybe
about
I...
it?
Actually, I think...
And the maze.
Oh, no, I must go... I've gone the wrong way. Left. So, I'm going down...
Oh no.
Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Mr. Mannering.
90 seconds.
Listen, I'm in the maze. Have I got to...
Is it?
All we've got here is keep left at all times.
Keep left, okay?
Keep
I'm
going left. Keep
I'm
going
left. All
left.
right, let's go as fast as we can then. Left.
Left.
I've lost
left.
you. No. Left.
Like a one-legged army
Left.
marching.
Left. I've got to get into the middle, haven't I? Obviously.
We think so. This,
Presumably.
a lot of mazes have tricks to get around, and this could be it. You
Left.
just
Is
always
there anybody
turn
else
left.
in there? Can you shout for them?
Left.
Is there anybody in the middle?
1 minute, Susie. 1 minute. 60 seconds.
I'm nowhere near, I don't think.
Oh.
Come on, Susie, you are at the tiny maze. You'll do it.
It's not. It's massive. Come on, boys, keep up. Oh, quick.
Don't worry about them. You run ahead.
Keep them behind. 45 seconds.
No. Don't run out of time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Where are you?
You're nearly there.
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
Oh,
I've
you've
got
got
it.
the treasure. Not the clue. You've done it.
That's brilliant. Oh, Susie, well done.
I think you must have had
Thank
just over
you,
30
Susie.
seconds. You had 30 seconds left on the clock. Now, that was the 30 seconds you saved on clues 2 and 3. So very well done to you.
Thank
you didn't
you.
hang about.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations. Well, you've won £2,000. And, of course, let's not forget Susie. Thank you very much indeed, Susie. A lot of running for you today.
Absolutely.
Listen.
No more gym membership needed.
Andrew and Kath, huge congratulations.
Didn't they do well?
Thank you.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thanks for all your help.
I was totally in the wrong place before, but you got me back on track, and £2,000, it's yours.
Yep.
Well done.
I'm going to hand it over now. Here you are. Our cheque handed over with pleasure for £2,000. And any idea now what you're going to do with it?
Oh, well, I was thinking of buying myself a digital camera, and I think I might do that.
Very nice.
That's a very good idea. Maybe a holiday, actually. Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it. Try Kent. It's a very nice county. Kath, Andrew, thank you very much indeed. Susie, many thanks to you. You've drank some iron water, you've met a bird of prey, you've done all kinds of things for us today, as ever. So that's all for this show. I hope you've enjoyed this week's treasure hunt as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. So thanks to Susie and indeed all the team and also our hosts here at Broome Park. So until next time on Treasure Hunt, goodbye.
Coming up next on BBC Two, Fluffy, Thermidor and Champalot are bashing the bits